Hi, welcome back to No Fixing, Just Truth. Today I want to talk about voice. Not losing it, but noticing it while you're still living inside it. For a long time I had a voice. It wasn't quiet. It wasn't hesitant. It didn't pause much. It moved quickly. It decided quickly. It didn't spend a lot of time checking in. The voice got things done. It kept things moving forward. It stayed focused on outcomes. It knew how to push through. And for a long time, that felt like stability. That voice paid close attention to the outside world. It didn't pay much attention inward. It tracked results, not sensation. Function, not feeling. It was efficient. It was productive. It was capable. I didn't think of it as a voice back then. It just felt like me. What the voice didn't do very well was notice my body. It didn't ask how tired I was. It didn't pause when something felt off. It didn't question whether urgency was always necessary. It kept moving, even when something underneath me was starting to thin. At the time, that didn't register as a problem. Things were moving. Progress was happening. Life kept going. And when things keep going, we don't usually stop to listen too closely. Then that voice went quiet. Not gradually, not gently. It dropped off. And what was left wasn't relief. It was exhaustion. A heavy, unfamiliar tired, the kind that doesn't improve with rest. My body slowed down in a way I didn't recognize. Not from choice, not from peace, just slowed. I remember being tired and scared at the same time. Tired in my bones, scared in my chest. The nervous system didn't get the message that it was allowed to rest. Even when I was still, something inside me stayed alert, like it was waiting for instructions that weren't coming anytime soon. For a long stretch of time, fear was the loudest thing in the room. Not panic, just a constant low-level sense that something wasn't right, and no clear way to fix it. There wasn't a caring voice then. There was withdrawal. There was recovery. There was waiting. And waiting didn't explain itself. It didn't tell me whether what I was feeling was expected. It didn't assure me that I was doing it correctly. It didn't give feedback at all. It just asked me to stay. Stay tired. Stay uncertain. Stay inside a body that no longer moved the way it used to. Somewhere in that waiting, somewhere between the fear and the exhaustion, I noticed something else. It wasn't loud. It wasn't confident. It wasn't reliable. But it was there. It didn't tell me what to do. It didn't push me forward. It didn't try to correct me. It didn't ask me to hurry up and get better. It stayed. It stayed when I was tired. It stayed when I was scared. It stayed when I didn't know what voice to trust. And that felt new. Now, when a voice shows up, I notice how it feels in my body. Whether it tightens me, whether it rushes me, whether it asks me to override something important, or whether it's willing to sit with me without asking for anything in return. If you're listening and you feel pulled in more than one direction inside, it may not mean you're confused. It may mean more than one voice has tried to help you in very different ways. This podcast isn't about fixing ourselves. It's about telling the truth about what we notice while we're still here, inside it.